Good morning, guys. I am so happy the antique stores have finally reopened. So today we're gonna go to my favorite antique store, which is the High Park Antique Center. I feel like I take you guys there a lot whenever I go vintage shopping because it's huge. I think it's like 9,000 square feet. There are a ton of vendors and it's just my absolute favorite. So we're gonna go there today. I'm on a mission to find vintage sheets, specifically something from like the 60s or 70s. As I'm sure some of you guys know, I have a 1979 vintage camper. And if you guys want to see all the videos on that, the remodeling and everything, it's on my second channel, so I'll leave that link down below. But I'm currently working on the upper bunk and I really want to find like mismatched 70s or late 60s sheets. So, or just bedding, even if I could find like a bedspread. I know they had it at one point, like maybe like 6 months ago or so. I saw a really cute set there, but at the time I didn't need it, so I just passed on it. I so wish I got it. But they had a really cute set, so I'm hoping they still have that. I'm also hoping it's the right size. So we're gonna go check that out, see what else they have. Maybe they have some other cool things for the camper. I don't really need anything for the house because I feel like we're pretty good on home decor. But that's what we're gonna do. Here's a little outfit of the day. I have this on, then I have some jean shorts on. Also, side note, it's kind of funny. I used to make all these videos about trying to gain weight. And then in like November, I just randomly started to gain weight and I kind of haven't been able to stop, and I've gained like 15 pounds since the last video of me trying to gain weight. I'm saying how my clothes don't fit anymore. Like, these shorts are so tiny on me. I actually got them buttoned up today. I guess so. I guess this is what happens in your mid-20s. I'm totally fine with it though. I don't mind it. I will say I have like a lot of cellulite and stuff, but it's okay. Like, that doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother Connor, right? But anyway, yeah, I probably do need to get some new clothes because things are a little tiny on me right now. But anyway, let's go antique shopping. Are you so excited?
I hate antique shopping.
Connor doesn't. You do like it though sometimes. Like, you look at the manly stuff.
Yeah.
The reason why Connor's coming antique shopping with me is because I'm going golfing with him and his friends afterwards. So it's kind of like we're equal now. We're also watching Transformation Church. You guys know this is like my favorite church ever besides my actual church, but I've just been watching them until we get to go back to church. So we're just watching them while we eat breakfast and all that stuff. I really want to go to their church when it reopens. Connor put Johnny Cash on. So we have made it to the antique shop. I threw a hat on. I feel like my hair is a little crazy. Just putting my mask on. And then we get to go inside. Connor's so excited. Yay, 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 yay. I'm so happy. This is super cute. I've actually been wanting to get like a bunch of copper like pans and hang them somewhere in our house. This one's really pretty. I found another copper. Actually, I found a couple of them. They're so cute. I'm gonna leave them and think about it because I feel like it'd be really cute in our house. I just don't know where. This candy machine. Imagine having this in your house. How much is this? Not that I'd ever buy it. Keys at front desk, $3,200. If I was rich, I'd probably buy this. Doris Day. Oh my gosh. I've been literally looking for a Doris Day record for so long that has Que Sera Sera on it. and I haven't been able to find one, and this is it. Oh, this little yellow plate is really cute. I kind of wish that there was two. There's like this one also, but I don't like that one as much as this one, but I just don't know what I would do with it. This is my issue all the time. Monica's section has the cutest stuff. So cute. Alright, so I found a top sheet and pillowcase, and it's super cute. It's more of like a 50s look though. I don't think it would match the camper super well, but it's so adorable, so I'm gonna keep it in mind. I love the ruffles. Alrighty, we are out of the antique shop. I only came out with one thing, and it's not even anything for the camper, but it is the record that I found. I've been looking for one for so long that has Doris Day with the song Que Sera Sera, so I'm really glad that I found it. I did see some cute stuff, like this sheet set was super cute, but I just thought it looked a little bit too 50s for the camper. It wasn't quite like 60s, 70s enough, and then there was so many cute things, but again, everything had more of like a 50s, 40s kind of vibe to it, and it just doesn't really match the camper. And I was also really close to getting those cute little like copper tins for our house, but then I was like, I'm shopping for the camper, so I probably shouldn't. I should save my money for the camper, but I'm gonna maybe check on Etsy and see if I can find anything, now that I know that they don't have any of the sheets I need. Lover, lover, lover. Let's try next one, Pillow Talk. I think this one's Que Sera Sera. Yay! Whatever will be, the future's not ours to see. Que Sera Sera. Oh, I love that song. If you guys haven't listened to it, it's actually a really good song and like inspiring, and just, I don't know, it's a really good song. You guys should listen to it. So I've changed into some more golf appropriate clothes. I've never been golfing. I don't think I'm actually golfing. I think I'm just sitting in the car, that we're just gonna watch the boys play golf. So this should be interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll try to play one hole. Is that what you call it? No idea. I'm pretty good at mini golf, but I know actual golf is so much different from it. So we are just about to drive over to the golf course, and I guess we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to just sitting in the golf cart and relaxing a little bit. So we'll see. We are officially on the golf course with Sean right now. Up. No pressure.
There we go.
And there's, oh no! You sat on my sandwich. Us girls have taken over a cart. I'm with KJ. And then the boys have their own. We get to relax and watch them. I went to Hobby Lobby today because it was open and it was very chaotic. I'm probably not going back to stores for a while because it was just a lot, but I needed to get some stuff for the camper. Then I also went to a thrift store, so I'm gonna start with the thrift store stuff first. I got a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna try to go through it quickly. First, I got this little lilac wreath. This was 75 cents. Then I got this cute little, like, why do I want to say bowl? Basket. This was 25 cents. And then I found this cute little like basket tray for $2. So I'm really excited about that stuff. It was such good prices. Everything I got at Hobby Lobby was 50% off, and then I found something amazing that was so cheap. So the first thing I got was this. I just thought it would be really cute as wall decor. The camper is gonna be very like beachy, tropical, more like a tropical beach. And this just reminded me of a tropical beach. This was $7.99, got it on sale, 50% off. And then to go along with that, I got this little fishy. I thought he was super cute. This was $19, half off. So it came to like $10. But I just thought this was super cute. These two things together on a wall. Next thing is kind of random, but I've been wanting to find some sort of like cute broom and like little dustpan for the camper, just to hang up on the side, and I found this there. This was $9.99, half off, so it came to like $4 or so. So that was a really great price. Again, I'm just really happy. All of these things are things that like I've been looking for online, but online everything was so expensive, so having Hobby Lobby open again was great. The next thing I found is this sign. It says just love, and again it just has like a really tropical beachy vibe. I'm not sure if the camera is like getting really great quality of this stuff, but it is super cute. The next thing I got is this picture frame. Again, I just thought it was really cute with like the pattern on it. This was $17.99, again, 50% off, so super cheap. I ended up only paying like $58 for everything at Hobby Lobby. This was the last thing that I found, which was such a great find. This was $50, and then it had this like little red sticker on it, and it said $12.49. So I got this amazing piece for $12.49. Putting decor for the camper is so much easier than a house because things can be little, but it seems really big in the camper. So this is gonna seem like a huge statement piece where if I saw this for the house, I don't even know what I would do with it. But I'm gonna use this as a headboard in the camper, which I am so excited for. I'm gonna head out there in a little bit and see if it fits and if it works. But I just thought for $12.49, I couldn't let this sit there. I love this, but that is everything I got. I'm gonna go out to the camper and see what the stuff looks like there. All right, so it is yet again another day. I feel so bad. I feel like this video is just like a hot mess of like so many different clips and like not a lot of every clip. When I tell you guys, I was in the worst pain of my life. Like it was horrible. Like I've never experienced headaches or TMJ pains that bad, and I get them like all the time, but it was never that bad. And this literally lasted an entire week. I was in so much pain and like nothing was helping it. I wanted to end the video with a devotional, so I wanted to talk about perfection and being a perfectionist. Perfectionist, there we go. And I just think this is really important to talk about. My friend Bree and I, every Monday she sends me devotional, and every Wednesday I send her a devotional. So like we record our own devotionals, and we send them to each other, then we talk about it after. It's really great. So on Wednesday I sent her the one I want to tell you guys, and then she was saying how I should talk about this with you guys because she is a teacher and she like sees it with kids, and just how even having like TikTok, so many girls look at that and they feel like they need to look like these TikTokers, have their bodies. First of all, side note, girls nowadays look like they're like 20 years old at 14. I don't know how, like I don't know what they're eating, what they're doing, but it's insane because when I was 14 years old, I did not look like that whatsoever. And so I feel like there's a lot of girls that still probably have that feeling of like, why do these young girls look so old and have like such grown-up bodies, and like they're doing all these dance moves and like wearing like all these like skimpy clothes, and they're just like, why can't I look like that, or why can't I do that? And they compare themselves, and I really feel so bad for kids growing up with social media. I think it's just so toxic having to see all of these like perfect images all the time, just flowing through your Instagram, flowing through your TikTok, your Twitter, whatever it is, just seeing all these things. And I think it really does mess with your mind and what you feel like is perfect and how you should be. And it's just, I don't know, it just sucks. It's really sad. I feel like I've recently come out of like trying to have things perfect, and perfectionism for different people might vary. So some of you might feel like you need to look perfect based on your look. Some of you might feel like you need to have the perfect relationship. Some of you may feel like me, you need to like, whatever you do with your hands, like work with, it needs to be perfect. So when I did baking, I felt like my cupcakes had to be perfect, and when they weren't, I just like had a meltdown. Now when it comes to renovating our houses or the camper, I feel like things need to be perfect, and I get like very frustrated when things don't work. So recently, since like being home in quarantine and having a camper, the camper really taught me that like things can't be perfect. The camper is from the 70s, and a camper is so different from a house. A house, you can very easily do things to switch around and like make it better, but a camper, it's pretty hard. Things are in really tight spaces. Like you are just like bent over, like trying to do things like this, and it's tough. And it has really taught me that like things aren't gonna be perfect. When I did the tile backsplash, it wasn't perfect, but I like just didn't care anymore. And it was the best feeling, because I know years ago I would have ripped all the tile out and just tried to start over, and I would have like driven myself crazy. And so I think just having a mindset of not needing everything to be perfect, not needing to look perfect. And it's very hard because you feel like everyone around you looks perfect. Like even I still, when I go on Instagram and I see these girls like either with makeup, without makeup, whatever the case may be, it always looks like they just like randomly like snapped a photo somewhere, and I'm like, how do they look so perfect when they just like had this picture taken? Like I feel like me on a daily, if I try to like take a picture of me somewhere, like it just doesn't look good, which is why I just don't really post on Instagram that much. But you have to remember that if people have like a big following, they most likely are going out of their way to like have these shoots every day, or have like bulk shoots where they have tons of content. And a lot of them just don't tell you. They try to make it seem as though like it's very natural, and even if they don't have makeup on, they probably spent so long like trying to find the perfect outfit, took so many photos just to get the one perfect photo. And in your mind, you're looking at it being like, wow, she just woke up like this and she just threw on this beautiful outfit, and on the first picture she looks perfect, but you really just don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And it's definitely toxic. So I think if we can all just come to the realization that you are enough, you are beautiful, you are perfect, and whatever you do is enough. I think it's so important to just remember that, and to not strive after things you see on Pinterest or Instagram or TikTok, because so many girls, I'm sure even on TikTok, like Brianna was saying, they probably film their dances 100 times trying to get like the perfect angle where their body looks good. And I just think it's like, it's so sad. So I just hope that we can all be freed of just thinking everything needs to be perfect. And I think once you do get rid of that mindset, your life is going to be so much happier, and you're going to feel so much better, because I know I do, and it's just a really good feeling. So I hope that this maybe inspired you guys to let go of the perfect in life. But I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!